Lefty Grove was traded for cash to repair what? Folks, welcome to the Baseball Brewhaha. We've got coffee and trivia, and there's a chance here that Aaron may have tipped his pitch.
Well, we're going to find out here in a moment, but we have a fun one. We have my stocking stuffer trivia book. We got some new categories here. We have trades, wacky trades that actually happened.
Yeah.
So here's one. Lefty Grove was traded for cash. The amount is exactly $3,500. And that money was used to repair what? Is it the outfield fence, a flooded dugout, the team bus, or the pitcher's mound? Aaron, what do you got?
I thought I knew, but maybe I don't.
What was your
I'm
thought?
Go. I'm gonna go with the outfield fence.
Okay. Were you thinking something else before?
I'm not gonna tell you that.
You're trying
to tell you.
You're re-tip it.
I'm not gonna tell you. Come on, bro.
So, folks, listen. So, but before the show, Aaron said, "Oh, I know this one."
But he's away
first. He's away, so he's guessing first. So he says outfield fence. I'm going outfield fence as well, because even if you tried to guess wrong to throw me off, worst case scenario, we end up with both at 0. So here we go. Let's take a peek. The correct answer. Let's find it.
It's the outfield fence.
Is the outfield fence.
We did a show on this many months ago. We talked about weird trades, and there was one that we spent some time on was we talked about there was a guy who was traded for donuts.
Okay.
Do you remember this one?
I don't remember.
He was traded for donuts, but the trade was nullified because the recipient of the donuts shared the donuts with the giver of the donuts, and so the trade had to be nullified for that reason.
Okay.
So,
well, that's fascinating. Well, I remember around that conversation, maybe it's part of the same one, the Dave Winfield trade.
Yeah.
Or he was traded for what, a steak or something?
A steak. Yeah, steak dinner. It was 94 so when the strike was in, Twins and Indians, I think it was, sat down and put together a trade for Dave Winfield over a steak. The trade it sort of happened, but it never really actually happened. So he was essentially traded for a steak dinner.
Yeah. Well, we got some more fun trades coming in future weeks. Trade trivia. One of which is coming up here in the next couple of weeks. We have a player who is traded for himself. That'll be a fun one.
Yep.
So yeah, but fun trades. We're at 15-13 as we roll into Sunday Showdown. This is our highest scoring affair ever. I feel like we're getting people's hopes up for the start of 2024 here about how this is going to go the rest of the year.
Yeah,
you worried about that?
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we've done it. We've shifted the scoring a little bit because before, when we would have a competition like the dice game, we would just like whoever won is just 1-0. But we started putting the runs in there, which it does make it more interesting because, like in the case this week, where on Wednesday we played we did the dice game. The game was over in the 7th inning. Because you couldn't beat me, but that trying to grind out that extra run was critical for the rest of the week, and so I think it just adds a little bit more flavor.
There's more to play for.
Yeah. So it's not just that day. If you lose it early, then it becomes uninteresting. it affects the rest of the week. So, well, folks, thanks for joining us today. We'll be back at it tomorrow for the Sunday Showdown. We got a 2-run game, so anything can happen here. We'll see what we get.